Well, hello everybody out there in Land. This is Chris from HLegacy.com with another exciting episode of TOPHER'S Log. It has been a crazy couple of weeks here in Topher Land. I am not a fan of how the first few weeks of my 40s have gone. It's a lot of crazy shit that has transpired over the course of the last couple of weeks. I had to get out of the house. I was, the anxieties were getting to me a little bit there. I had to get out of the house though. I could not sit at the house anymore. So we were out and about at Universal Orlando Resort. A lot of stuff has happened here at the park since we last left. So we're going to check out the new tribute store. The summer tribute store has opened, so we're going to check out that as well. We're also going to talk a little bit about a legend. Horror Nights fans, we lost a true master of the event yesterday. We're going to talk a little bit about Rick Spencer as we walk through the park. So let's not waste any more time. Let's have some fun. So obviously this weekend is Memorial Day weekend. Here's a look at the crowds on Production Central. Despicable Me is at a 45-minute wait. Still no word on the Shrek replacement, but as I alluded to multiple times, you can hear them working back there. There's a lot of banging back there. But here's a look at the crowds. Not too bad. It is hot as balls. It's very hot today. I don't think that there is a huge chance of rain to cool us off, but it is extremely hot. Since the last time we came, Universal abruptly shut down and closed the Universal Studios Classic Monster Cafe. We weep for the closure, the departure of the Universal Classic Monsters. They are gone. But it kind of makes sense because, of course, if you follow the rumors, the speculation, no confirmation here, but the Universal Classic Monsters are supposed to be getting their own land at Epic Universe, so it does kind of make sense. What replaces this restaurant is also up for debate. There is a lot of speculation that the Minions will be taking over this location. Who knows? But the Universal Classic Monsters Cafe is officially closed for good. So we love Universal Classic Monsters. I love Universal Classic Monsters. It is what it is. But goodbye. Goodbye. We do have, of course, a little stand out here that's been here for a long time, but the rotating monsters on the top, Wolfman, Frankenstein's monster, and the creature from the Black Lagoon, Gillman, will this remain? Who knows? Very popular little spot here to get your slushies and drinks. So since we last left, the Universal Summer Tribute Store has reared its head, themed towards a movie theater showing E.T., Back to the Future, and Jaws. Inside, the themed rooms are themed towards all three films, E.T., Back to the Future, and Jaws. There it is. Very cool. We will go inside and take a look, but very cool. Inside the tribute store here, we got E.T. is the first room. It's very cool. Very, very cool. And of course we have the turd monster himself. There he is, got his flower pot here. I really like the windows, how they've recreated the rainbow blinds of the windows here.
Yep. Yes. I'm just very excited to be
There's the UT making the Play-Doh float there.
I don't know, you could be good at hiding them.
This is Theater 1, of course. It's themed towards a theater. Elliot's bed here. Alright, transitioning into the next room here. When I was in here before, E.T. was sitting right here. Somebody moved him to down there. So, moving into Theater 2 here, which is themed towards Jaws, Quint's Boathouse, to be more precise. A lot of references. One of the coolest things is this over here, which is, of course, in the movie, Quint roasts his shark teeth. This is hands down my favorite feature in here. So yeah, we'll move on to the next room here. Look at some of the products here. Got some Wacky Jaws shirts. Of course, these, we've seen these before. Transition room, we have a lot of movie posters. So here's a couple here. Breakfast Club.
Some of the sweetest movies ever.
American Graffiti.
Weird Science.
Earthquake. Tunnel Room. Back to the Future. A lot of stuff here. Of course, the molds are back. Clocks and stuff here. Tales from Space up there. There's the plutonium case. Of course, big speaker. Got the model here. Doc's model. A little nod up there to Back to the Future, the ride. We'll get to that in a minute. Enchantment Under the Sea Dance posters. Jukebox down there. Of course, I don't know if you can see that, but there is a nod to the Institute of Future Technology on the screen there. Got some cool Back to the Future 3 shirts over here. Other stuff up there. All across the floor here, we've got papers strewn all across. Some Back to the Future stuff over here.
Now this is badass.
There's the You're Fired Back to the Future 2. Got the remote there. I really like these Back to the Future 3 shirts. Back to the Future never gets a whole lot of love. Back to the Future 3. One more quick look at the Back to the Future room. Going around there. This way. And here's the model one last time. People are just... It is way too tight in these rooms this year, but that's okay. There you go. Here's the model. We'll end on the model. Of course, it is a movie theater, so last room, which usually has the food, is all Demon Throats concession stands. We do have a nice little nod here to the old King Kong photo op many moons ago for Confrontation. A lot of people
Trying to get away.
a lot of people taking pictures there. Then we have this really cool Gizmo shirt here that I like. Quick look there. And that's it. We're going to go ahead and head out because it's way too crowded in here. As we head out, there are some nods here to Horror Nights past. Slaughter Cinema posters there on the wall. Pumpkin Guts, Amazon Cannibals, and Beast Baby. Some Mad magazines. One last look at the tribute store before we move on with the singing group. Singing good times. Our mummy friend has moved back to where he should be. In front of the Sahara Trading. Right here. There's a check on the Fast and Furious tents. All as well. Over in Central Park, Kids Zone area, construction walls are still up, blocking your way. You still have to take the Central Park shortcut over here to get around to Hollywood. There you go. Still up. Still don't quite know what they're doing, but usually it's a floor. I said last time, floor, ground work. Where it amazes me how many people do not look where they're going. Heads are just buried in their phones at all times. Despite it being super duper hot, it is pretty nice day out here. There's a good breeze. Didn't get to show these off before. Preview merch. Universal Monsters. Legends Collide. Still plenty of shirts available. Plenty of shirts. Got
How's it going, dude?
hello, how's it going?
Checking out all the cool news. I don't know how I feel about that trio.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are you excited?
Got a dog though.
Horror festivities?
I am, yes. Very much so.
You kind of got like a whole werewolf thing going on.
Yeah. We're twins.
I just keep it cool under the full moon thing, okay?
Yeah. Bombarded by the Scooby Gang, once again looking for Scooby-Doo. Anyway, so let's look at the merch here. We will get over to Islands of Adventure, I promise. It's been a while since we've been over there. But it is time for us to depart, much like the boat. Back to Blue 2. So we were back in the belly of Blue 2. I wanted to come to some place that was a little bit more quiet. The Horror Nights community has lost a true master, a legend of the event. Mr. Rick Spencer has passed away. Kind of shocking to hear of his passing. I think most diehard fans will know Rick Spencer best for his contributions to Legendary Truth. Rick did a lot for Legendary Truth back in 2008, 2012, 2013, 14, 15. He was a major driving force behind that stuff. The games, the websites, the lore of Legendary Truth. Rick also was a character, a literal character in the Legendary Truth lore. The Lazy Bastard, of course. Lawrence Manley, the Lazy Bastard. He was a literal character. Rick Spencer will be missed greatly. I hope that he knows, as he has left this plane of existence, of how much joy he brought to people's lives with his contributions to the event. That goes for any of the people that work behind the scenes of Halloween Horror Nights. Whether you are still on this mortal coil or not, they do what they do, and we love what they do, and we appreciate what they do, and I hope that they know that. But Rick Spencer will be majorly missed. He was a huge force. I believe he was, I think he was part of the layoffs back there in 2020 when the Rona first hit. So he really hasn't been doing anything for Halloween Horror Nights as of late. So thank you, Rick Spencer, for all that you did for Halloween Horror Nights, for bringing joy with all the madness and mayhem, the carnage, the chaos, the Legendary Truth, a major force for Halloween Horror Nights. He will be missed. That being said, that's going to be it for me today, guys. As usual, everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys next time.